Let's go.
Nah, Ross, bring that joint up, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, I got it on deck.
Then we gonna have to go into the
Alright. Gonna blow this. Give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shem. Go to trumpet. Alright? There we go.
Alright. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakha Wadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, for the shed of us first. To the men, women, and children, I believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, who exists. The Son's name is Yahushua. He is the deliverer. He's come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. Alright, it's the Church of Philadelphia. Once again on the highways and hedges. Coming to prophesy the downfall of Babylon, aka America, aka a piece of shit. You know, and right now, as the title says, seasons are changing. Alright, even as we're coming in, well, physically we're coming into the fall from the summer. Alright, like when I was just around the corner before camp, I never saw the gold fence in my life personally. You know, and it looked like a little sparrow bird. It's actually gold, it looks yellow. You know, the brother got a scripture for that, but like, man, and it represents, yo, brother, read that part what you got on it. Because, yo, like, yo, the spirit is moving so heavy right now, man.
Demon don't want to bring that out.
Red bite.
Right.
Jake think they're doing something wrong riding my dirt bike in front of the cops. I'm sure, no, you're not.
Right.
Just making yourself look like an asshole.
That's nothing but a distraction.
Okay. But you got seasons are changing because worlds are being shifted. So the kingdom is being translated from one people to another people. You know, when you really look into it, because you're witnessing the downfall of this place, and the average Joe can't see that, man. You know.
But bring that out about that gold finch again, because that noise just distracts you.
Yeah,
Then demon distracted.
I just went to use the bathroom or whatever, and I seen the bird. It looked like a sparrow, and the script says I was on a sparrow. But when as soon as I never saw this bird. That's what made me look it up. I looked up
The yellow bird.
Yeah, yellow birds in North America. And that bird just, I'm sorry, it came out of nowhere. And I was stuck for a minute. I was just looking like, dang, where does this bird come from? So when I looked up the characteristics, it went into, it was saying new season. But
And then I looked it up, right? And one of the meanings of a goldfinch, and I'm going to read it straight verbatim, right? It says, the goldfinch can be seen as a symbol of the resurrection of Christ.
See that? No. And is he not coming back? Because we in them times where the Lord is about to come back and take this place down. That's why I said this is transition of seasons. transition of powers, man. And that was a sign, yo. The Lord always
Yeah, that was
gives
a sign. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even gotta ask for it.
Right.
The Lord will give it to you. And like I say, the Spirit is always working, man. You know, because yo, the Israelite man is the most hated man on this planet right now. Not just amongst other nations, amongst our own selves, man. You know? And that's been going on for a long time, man. But the Lord is about to switch all that reverse. So we want to get the Lord. Matter of fact, you grab Deuteronomy 30:7 about the son. But bro, bring that out, the scripture you got, brother.
Con.
You want to talk about your house shots, some more today, bro.
And just to bring this right out real quick to follow from the brother. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth.
Wow. Yo, wow. And you know what's crazy? And then, you know what? Call on y'all about
Oh, Lord, y'all.
Because listen, there was a dude I know. He was right here, over there. When the very first time I ever came out to teach. And it was me, Earl Wine, and no, I'm not going to say his name because he don't even teach. He's just a man in the world. But I posted a picture of the depiction of what Yahweh Shai would look like. In the heavens, he's looking at the earth, and it was chariots around him and all that. The dude hit me with Exodus 20 or 40. But else shall not make no graven images. Matter of fact, you grab that real quick. And yo, that's how decent the Lord is, man. Yo, watch this. And we was talking about that. With the birds, not like I say, yo, we don't bow down. We can worship that image. You know? You gotta understand what a graven image is. That's a sculpture. You make it, you know, man. This is because it's another scripture that goes into the works of your hands.
Graven just goes into carving into something.
Yeah, but because the people used to worship the things of their own hands that they could make.
Right.
That's what it's talking about.
Right.
Yeah, cut. Like you carve, like yo, going into what we was being like coming out of ancient Egypt, you know, and we made our people made that golden calf thing that we worship, and the Lord got this. You know, so dudes talking like that means they really have a problem with you. You know, and they got a problem with you because they're not the ones. Like I said, the brother was right there. The first time I ever came out here. And this is years and years and years and years ago, man. You know, when you still in the world doing the nigga shit. But now we coming towards the end, so yeah, of course in the end you're gonna have some offers. But nah, read that real quick,
Book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 4. Thou shalt make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
And that's right, so you got the birds and all that. The stars, that's what they got. The Muslim star moon. You got Dagon, which was a Philistine god. That was a fish. These niggas worship on it. You got the Moabites, they got the dragon and all that. You got Elam, they worship the cow. Go to the golden calf and all that. You know? So that's what that's talking about. But image of the Lord, then he goes, but you don't understand what an image is. Bro, first of all, you're still in the world. Our apostles had that sign to show you the depiction of what the Lord looked like. And it said, what did it say, bro? In the heavens above.
Yeah, that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath,
Or that's in the waters under.
or that is in the water under the earth.
And look what just happened. A bird came. I ain't bow down and worship a fucking bird.
Right. And also, what the other nations do, they also sacrifice. They killing babies and all types of stuff.
To Molech.
Right.
With the,
You know,
it's a calf
they ain't
with
doing
his
that.
hands out.
Right.
It's a calf with his hands out
Right.
like this with the fucking the bull horns and all
Yeah.
that, man. You know? So these niggas, but that's just the Lord letting me know, like, yo, just keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
What's up, bro? I ain't gonna pitch you. But nah, but that's the Lord letting you know, like, man, you ain't doing nothing wrong.
Right.
And then when the brother looked it up, he was talking about your house at his resurrection. Which he's
That's-
about to come back
Right.
and resurrect his elect, meaning save him. Take him out of this place, man. Because this place is a effing disgrace, man. Yo, you got a lot of men that think, yo, what's the scripture say, man? If the world hated you, they hated me before you, man.
God.
And I told the dude, I said, damn, man, I said, you really don't like me. I said, it's cool. I ain't even mad at you. You know? But that's them spirits coming back, man. You know? But go ahead, bro.
God. And I was telling a brother earlier today, I put a video that said a man of Yahweh is more precious than fine gold. And he talking about a gold finch. And this is before we even talked today.
Cut, yeah,
Right?
no, cut. How about that?
Hey.
Cut. That's crazy.
So let's get into it. What does that mean? A man more precious than fine gold.
Fine gold.
Matter of fact,
And that's what it was called, a gold finch.
Right.
Bird. And yo, don't do look. Matter of fact, I got a scripture, so.
Yeah, I got a precept as well.
God. Hey, spirit flowing. Hey, the spirit flowing. Which one you want? All right. It's the book of Isaiah. Con. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13. And I'll actually start up at verse 11. It says, "And I will punish the world for their evil,
That's right.
and the wicked for their iniquity."
That's right. So that's like a man, because you had wicked scribe first. They're still around. Then you also had men that was just scoffing God. You know, they scoffed at Yahweh's son. Who is this, the carpenter's son? Who is he? Hey, yo, the spirit of the Lord rested upon us, man. And there was so many signs that these people saw, but they ignored it, man. You know? Like when the dove came, yo, when he got baptized by John the Baptist, man, his cousin, his older cousin.
Right.
You know, and the dove came and rested on his head, and he said, yo, this is my son in whom I'm well pleased. And all that was to do was fulfill prophecy. And the dove is like I think if I'm not mistaken, you look up a dove, that's like a cousin to a pigeon. But that represents like it's a peaceful bird. You know, you see doves all over, man. You know, so the Lord, hey, man, these people is crazy as hell. But see, the Lord gives you signs like that just for you, like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna comfort. And you don't sit there and try to make a doctrine out of that. Oh, yeah, what God? It's just a sign, man. The brother just read.
God. And it says, "And I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease."
That's right. That's right. The arrogance of these people. Because you got, like I said, you got men that think that they know something when they know nothing. This nation is a prideful nation. They really want Yahweh Shah to come off his throne. Actually, they want Yahweh to come off his throne. He's never doing it. He's sending people at you.
They don't want that.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't
But
want that.
Right.
he's sending his son Yahweh Shah. Was that, yo, man, this is crazy. But I'm still like, yo, my mind is like
Right.
blown right now, man.
Wow.
Real rap. I'm not, it's no bullshit.
Right.
Like, my mind is blown. Because, like, you don't expect to see things like that. I see sparrows every day, but that golden finch, I never saw that in my lifetime as long as I've been alive.
I haven't seen one either.
I've seen cardinals, I've seen robins, I've seen, what's the, cardinals, that's the red one, right?
Yeah.
I've seen them down in the man and all that. And I've seen where he worked there.
Yeah.
I seen Blue Jays, what a golden finch. And I believe that's indigenous to this place, man. You know? So the Lord is short, yo, the signs all over. The signs all over. That's like the Lord that you know, yo, I'm coming back. This whole defeat. After we just came out there the 12th, which was the 12th. That was the last, the 12th was the last, sundown was the last day. Here in Philadelphia, it stopped at 7 the next day followed it was Friday the 13th.
Right.
It's like, I mean, so like, yo, the Lord is not playing right now, man. There's so many signs that's going on, man. And we not on no superstitious shit. We just pointing out the obvious, man. The Lord is doing that.
Right.
You know? We don't believe in no fucking Friday the 13th. Y'all niggas do.
Listen, yeah, right.
And the Lord is chopping all that shit in half. You know? What you got, bro?
And it says, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
And yo, that's Esau.
Uh,
The terrible.
uh,
That's what they was set up to do. The terrible one. That's what they do to us. And look at what they got planned, man. It's like the dream I had, though. This is crazy, man. The technology that they have, like it was. I would just say this one part of it. It was a looked like a military type of vessel, whatever they got. But it flew like a chariot, kind of like this. But if you wanted to ID who you was, it would turn up like this. But it was shaped like a stingray without the tail. And there was a light on the bottom of it, had all these different lights in it. I'm trying to get some pictures of this. You know? Because it was like the one part that it came down, standing in front of the house, my cousin in the dream, I'm talking about the dream. So I'm standing in front of the house, my cousin, and that thing came, it was like, yo, trying to get my face, but I turned to the wall like this. So it couldn't see me. And then when it came, he looked at the house and everything. He said, that's Michael Garcia. So that's Michael Garcia's house. Then it's like, no, that's not him. And when I had to dinner, because I wasn't looking at it, it flew back, went to the middle of the street, and I turned back around. And it went turned just like this again, trying to get my face, and that's when I saw my cousin say, I'm going in the house, man. As soon as I came in the house, immediately, the car came around the corner, and I was like, yo, that car coming here. I said, I know it is. So it came around the corner, parked in front, and then the two dudes hopped out, there was cops, but they had on like military gear. And I told my car, I said, I'm going to use the bathroom, ran upstairs to the bathroom, but I got out of it. You know, but that's just the one part of it. You know?
dang.
So I know like the technology that they have, that's how I know that the seasons are changing. Because the judgment is coming. The judgment to Babylon is coming, man. If you ain't on the right side, you're going to get left. And that bird was just a representation of that. Whether you believe it or not, it's the truth.
Right.
I'm not making that up. You know? And a lot of things is just for you to see for yourself and you told me. Like the prophet seen a lot of things, the Lord showed them a lot of things, and they came and just referred it to the people. You know, and the people that were supposed to get it was going to get it.
Verse 12, it says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Man, that's the golden fish, that's the Lord. Yo, because we look at Yahweh as that fine gold now. You know, that's why we cry out to him. He's our mediator, to Yahweh. Day and night, man. Like that song, Day and Night. You know, we cry out to him because we need him. We're nothing without him, man. You know? And like I'm saying that bird, man. And that's why I got that's the one that
And I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
And that was referring like it was this land right here. It was referring to America like then because this land at one point in time it was very precious. You had the California gold rush. You got places where oil is. You know, the resources over here. This was a rich land. And that's why the people in there, that's why Esau is known as, what it said in there, the destroyer, something like that, to that effect. When you go up a little bit, terrible, something like that.
And yeah, lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Yeah, the terrible. Because, when they came in, they effed up over there in Europe. They effed that whole land up, man. So now you want to find a new land so you can come F that up too. y'all wasteful, man. Y'all wasteful. Everything that you put your hands on, you destroy.
degrade the minerals and the resources
That's right, yeah.
of every land you populate.
That's right. So now that's why I said at the end of this week, because the Lord has to, like I said, a new season. So the Lord has to replenish it. How he's going to do that? He's going to purge it first, and he's going to replenish it. That's where we at. This, that.
God. And hey, why you think all them countries in the east, all them the continents, tell them to get up out of here, get out of our country, get out of our land.
Y'all done fucked it up.
Yeah, get out of our land. Take your military, take your people, and bounce.
Okay. They say, you don't gotta go home.
Right.
You gotta get the hell out of here.
Right, come on, we can't make that up.
Okay. That's
They want them out of their land.
right.
You know.
That's prophecy. That's scripture said. In other words, they shall go back to their own land.
Right, right.
Because things are not, like the brother said, new season. Right? At a certain point, everybody from overseas will come over here to flourish, to build, to you know. But now they see how the economy is going. They see how drastic this place is crumbling from the inside out. So they're going back. They're like, yo, we better off back where we came from.
Now it looked just like that, but it's golden. Just like that, just as small as that bird.
Wow, the
It's
small
funny
one
though,
too.
because what?
Smallest one.
They would look at America, as if this place was paved in gold.
Right,
But it's not.
right.
Um,
Hey,
it's not.
hey, the kingdom's gonna be paid in gold.
That's right, brother. It's a little more on that, right?
Yeah. And it says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place.
And yo, that's that transition. Because it has to be purged. Fire was a purge. Why you think the Lord gave them the technology to make the thermonuclear missile, the ICBM? We just regular men from the hood or whatever. We ain't make no goddamn ICBM, man. We don't got the coordinates to that. We don't even got the number to press the button.
Right.
We're not even in charge of press the button, man. Y'all are.
And you gotta know how to use those things. Why do you think Russia said if there's a strike deep into Russia, then NATO is now part of the war? Because every country has a different unique codes and setup to their machinery. Right? And they know that. So that means you are now directly involved in the war.
So you can't say like, oh, we're just surviving.
Right.
And I think America just they sanctioned the strikes to Russia, man. Their own shit. If I'm not mistaken, America just sanctioned attacks on Russia.
Yeah, deep inside. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? The seasons are changing. You know? But at that, like that bird represented, man, the Lord, yo.
Resurrection
Seeing
of
all these
Mashiach.
birds, man. That's like the New Jerusalem, man. Revelations.
Hey, and the scriptures speak about running through the animals.
Right.
The sea animals, they all represent something.
Yeah, it's a symbol.
And there was only one.
Ooh, that's the thing too.
One bird.
Wow.
One.
Wow.
That's what had me stuck on. What's that?
Alright.
You
Hey.
know, you can't make
Hey,
that,
that's
man.
spiritual, man. Hey, and you gotta be a spiritual man to even understand, to even go into look at what it is. You know, hey, other people will be like, oh, that's weird. Why is that thing here? The brother looked into it and said, hey, what's a yellow bird in America represent? And the goldfinch. And hey, the bullet is resurrection of a Mashiach. That's the symbol. Come on, man, you can't make that up.
Yo, and wasn't Yahweh Shah tried as goldest?
We're gonna be try this gold. We're gonna be try this gold
Yo,
refining.
grab that. Damn. Yo.
Yeah, but let me finish this though. Let me finish.
Yo, the spirit. Yeah. And like I said, my video was said, a man of Yahweh is more precious than fine gold. So come on, man, we can't make this up. It says, in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger, and it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, and they shall every man turn to his own people,
and flee everyone into his own land. So the brother even brought that out, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit. That's spiritual too. Brother brought that out 5 minutes ago, right? And now we in it. Come on, man. You can't make that up.
You know? That's that. Hey,
Yeah.
that's that Bible movie. The trial. What is it? The trial. The fiery trial. You know?
It's like gold, because when you burn gold, you burning it. Like the lady when she heard it, it was a story when the lady heard it. But she was like, yo, how you know when the gold and the silver is perfectly refined and ready to be taken out the fire? The goldsmith said, and I can see my image in it. And that's why the Lord is trying us like that. He wants to see us. He wants to see His image in us. You know?
Hey, shout out to the brother Magan. Shalom.
He want to see His image in you. You know what I'm saying? And all your moves, of course, we're all sinners. We're in the flesh. You know, but the Lord wants to see. He wants to see His image in you, and that's how you're going to be delivered, man. You got to follow after Yahweh Shah. That's why He sent Yahweh Shah to be that teacher, the top teacher of forever.
You said Matthew 6:26? It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 26. Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature?
Right, see that? The fowls of the air, that's what I saw. That bird, the gold finch, the brother said it represents the resurrection of the Mashiach. You know? It was not Yahweh Shah taking care of the whole time he was saying. They said, he said it. He said even the foxes have holes and the birds have nests. But the Son of Man have no place to lay his head. Why is that? Because the whole universe belongs to him. Why do you need a place that he can lay wherever he wanted to? But he knew that, but he was just that humble. He said, you know what? I'm going to act just like these birds, man. I know the Father's going to take care of me. That was heavy.
Yeah,
That was heavy, bro. So like, God damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was heavy. I never saw that in my life, bro.
Yeah.
The Lord, like I say, man, the Lord is always talking. He's always giving signs, man. You just gotta pay attention.
Yeah, that precept is the book of Isaiah. Right.
Yo, that's damn. The resurrection of the Mashiach, that whole symbolization. Because yo, we're about to go through something. Man, we're about to go through these fiery trials. And that was just a representation for the Lord to show you that. And to share it with the brothers. A lot of these people going fool, man, that day and that time. They're not built for this work. They wasn't from the beginning. They wasn't set up to do this work, and that's why they fall by the wayside.
Hey, and understand the amount of pressure and the amount of judgment that's coming. You're going to need the Spirit of the Lord to be upon you,
Absolutely.
because it is not going to be of yourself. It's going to be the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, through the Spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's why I said you're going to lift up that standard. Because, yo, the things that they have, like, if you really think about it right now in the midst, like, damn, you don't stand a chance. These niggas arming up and strapping up like, nigga, it was crazy.
Right.
You know? Yahweh Shine even go against the whole army, knowing that he could have did it. He didn't do it because it wasn't that time.
Right.
That's why he had to be pretty left. But he had, well, leaders like that. And he resurrected. And not right now, he's about to resurrect Israel. Start with the elect out of their dumbed down state, man, out of this dead state.
That's what Ezekiel 37 chapter. You know? Now I got the precept. Job 23:10 says, but he knoweth the way that I take. When he have tried me, I shall come forth as gold.
That's right.
You know what Job went through?
Right.
You know, he went through that life.
That tribulation,
He represented
man.
Israel.
Yeah.
He represented all of us. We go through that fiery trials. And Yahweh said we shall be baptized with fire. You know? That's the
John the Baptist. He was like, he said, I baptize with water. But the
but
one
he
that
that
come
comes
after,
shall baptize. God's luck. That's not right.
uh,
But that's what we're going through. You know? Because that we gotta be purged out, we gotta be purified, we gotta be made in his image.
Right.
You know? But these people was made in the image of Babylon.
Right.
They worship the image of Babylon. The beast.
even going into that nigga that said that bullshit, graven images. So damn, we supposed to be made in the image of Yahweh Shah, so we graven images.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Right. Right.
Jake don't think before he sees things.
Right.
I said they got a problem with the spirit.
Hey, it's because they're trying to be somebody. They're trying to say something. We don't try to say anything. We speak through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah. You know, and that's the difference. Count. Yeah, we don't speak our own words. Hey, because it's not about us. It's about Yahweh Shah.
Yo, and y'all got a lesson plan. For all the work that we're doing, the scripture tells you, we still said it were unprofitable servants.
Right.
And that's what Apostle Paul said. We're unprofitable servants, so you can't be on your obvious. Wisdom puffeth up, man. You know? At the end of the day, we don't know shit because we're still going to be learning even when we get in the kingdom. Because you're going to have to learn your new body, learn how to control the elements and all that, man.
Yeah.
So we're all students, man.
Yeah.
So if any man thinks that he knows it all right now, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. The Lord is dealing with you. You got a lot of pride on you. That's a demon, man.
Yeah.
You know? You think you know more than the apostles and all that. When they taught you, and they're still learning things. They're still learning about themselves. They're just men just like us. You know?
Right, like the scriptures, I believe it is in Sirach, when the Lord spoke about we know but a sport of his words.
Right.
That's right.
So he's not going to give you everything that way. Not now.
Right.
You don't even know how the world is formed.
Yeah, right?
It tells you, but we know it's like,
You're still learning from experiences.
Right.
Dealing with things.
Hey, and if you're a true man of the Lord, you don't even want to walk or talk according to what you think. You want to walk and talk according to the scriptures. Right? So, hey, you're like, hey, Lord, use me any way you see fit. And once you truly understand that, hey, man, you can be of the hopeful elect, Lord willing, Yahweh willing. You are of the hopeful elect.
right.
But if you can't get that, then it's always going to be about you and what you think.
Look, pigeon landed right there. And the pigeon, they represent taking messages back and forth. They're sending you messages right now from the word.
Right. Hey, and if it tells you in the scriptures to say, if this work be of men, what happens? Come to naught.
Yep.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest,
That's right. There you go.
for the day shall declare it. Because it shall be revealed by fire.
Yeah.
And the what? That fire. I'm not put that in there.
And the fire shall try every man's work
See that? There you
of
go.
what sort it is.
See that again. I'm up with shot.
That's a
Old
bang.
difference because you got me tried in the fire, man.
All right.
You know?
It's the
This
book
was
of
a letter to the church of
Corinth. Yeah.
But they was fucking up. Because Paul was on it, man. Paul was on it. That's why he was sending them epistles like, yo, what's up with y'all, man? You know, checking them. Why? Because he cared, man. And he knew how much he did. So we all gotta be tried in the fire, man. Don't nobody look at him, I'm better than him. They got a dude like you better than him. Something wrong with you, man.
Right.
Spirit not working with you.
Hey, God just put the know-it-all demon.
Yeah, God, yeah.
You know?
That's
Yeah.
right. You got a lot of them out there.
Right.
You gotta go there.
And read it again. Back to 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13. Every man's work. Come. Every man's work shall be made manifest.
That's right. Every man's work shall be made manifest, whether it be good or evil. What's your intentions when you come out on the olive branch? Do you want to, like Nate, look at him, his work is being made manifest. Because you wanted a big ass church, you wanted to be higher than the apostles, but the Lord is not dealing with you, man. He's not dealing with Johanna. He's not dealing with the will of evil. And then why would you have a name like that? Well, they gave you that name, the will of evil.
Yeah, he's not even classified in those.
Exactly. He's not even on their number.
Right, yeah. That shouldn't even be mentioned. That dude, yeah.
That's just a goddamn
Yeah.
demon, man.
Yeah. And Nate riding on a white horse, right? Really? Seriously? You?
And that's crazy. I just watched the video. And yo, you taking, because the Passover is all about Yahweh Shai.
Right.
With his glory, what he did. Because the first Passover, if you read the scriptures and you understand them, the first Passover happened in Egypt. When you had to put the blood on the post. And Yahweh Shai killed the firstborn of man, woman, child, and beast. Because what? He's the first spirit ever created. So that's why, man, when he came in that last, what they call the Last Supper, when they called the Last Supper, that was the Passover. That picture that they got, the Last Supper was the Passover, because that was the last time that Yahweh Shai was going to have the Passover with us, or his men, the disciples that turned into his apostles. And he ate with him and he told him. Basically, he was telling him, man, I'm about to get put to death. So that's a heavy time. So that's why we worship, Yahweh Shai, that's our big brother, man. He went through it first. You know? And throughout our customs and everything, celebrate it every year, waiting on this, man. It's like I was watching this movie with Mel Gibson, and he's heavy. Well, he tried to be on that. Well, he did the Passion of the Christ and all that. But and this movie is called Online, and he said like, this dude came in there. He was like, yo, you don't remember me? Such and such. He's like, yeah, I'm the Messiah. And he knew War was screwed off in the movie, so he's like, yo, man. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, man, we've been waiting for over 2,000 years for you. And when they said, I was like, oh shit. And that's us, man. Like them like Hollywood knows, man.
Wow.
We've been waiting. Wow. We've been waiting on Yahweh Shai. We're still waiting on him.
Right.
You know? Like I said, that bird that represents, like the brother brought it out when he looked it up. represents the resurrection of Yahweh Shah. And it was gold. It's called the golden finch, man. You can look it up for yourself.
Yeah, goldfinch.
You know? Like, this thing is very spiritual. People just look at you like, oh, that's just some niggas on the corner talking shit. You don't even have no idea or no clue the power in this book, man. And the power in the spirit, man. Not even just the book, it's the spirit. The Lord has to put the spirit on you. You can read the book all day, and that's what people do, and they don't understand it. Because it wasn't given to them, man.
Hey, and that's what I'm saying. The brother went, saw the bird. He could have just said, hey, he didn't say anything, right? He just went back. Oh, yeah, he just could have went back. Hey, you know, hey, I saw a yellow bird. Hey, that's crazy. But hey, Yahweh put someone on his spirit to say, now go check this out. I'm going to send you this. Now go check it out.
Right before camp.
Yeah.
Right before we open.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Always want a sign.
Yeah.
But the signs is all around.
Right.
But they can't see.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
The Lord didn't give them that eyesight.
Right.
to
Spiritual
be able to see
eyesight. Yeah.
These signs. Like, the Lord always sent us examples of what we speak of. We declare the words.
All the time.
You know? And the words that we declare, it ain't our own
Yeah.
word. But it manifests when you see it around us.
Right.
Just like prophecy.
Right.
You know? When you speak something, that's like a seed. You speak
yeah.
it, yo, it happens. Oh, who are you to say that? It's not our words.
Yeah.
We're telling you what he's going to do.
Right.
But he'll send you signs like, yo, he's around. Like,
Right.
this is his earth.
Yeah.
You know? That's not happening.
And hey, and just know in 1 Corinthians chapter 11 too, hey, it gives you the order. It says the head of every man is a Mashiach. Right? So he's our meter. It tells you right there. For you clowns that say we don't have to worship Yahweh. Right? It tells you who's our head.
Yeah, that's crazy because the scriptures specify that he's the mediator.
Yeah. And he's the head of every man.
So at work, you're just gonna go to the head,
Right.
Or you're gonna go to super or the manager first,
Yeah, your supervisor.
right? You know,
Chain of command.
Right.
the chain of command.
Right. Right.
The military teaches you that.
It's order.
Right.
Order.
Right. And it gave us the order.
Right.
Can't make that up, man.
Disgusting. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
It says the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it,
That's right.
because it shall be revealed by fire.
That's right.
And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
That's right. Come on. Read it down to 16.
If any man's work abide which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward.
There you go. Either way, you're going to receive a reward. Whether it be righteous or wicked. That fire, you wicked, that's your reward. Man. That salvation, you righteous, that's your reward. Man. You know? It's just that simple. Go ahead.
It's verse 15. It says, if any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss. But he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai,
That's right.
and that the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai dwelleth in you?
See that? That's what I was talking about, the spirit, man. You are the temple. Like I was watching a movie last night. Matter of fact, me and the brother, Neil Nielsen. You know, I mean, it was a good ass joint from like the 90s, but it was just one Jake. And he was in the restaurant. As a matter of fact, he had asked him, he was like, yo, man, he said, I'm about to go get something to eat. He's like, come on, you want a burger? He was like, man, I don't eat meat. Which that's cool. He can eat meat, but he said he don't eat meat because you had back in, there was a controversy of Israelites, because some would like to eat meat and some like to eat vegetables. Which is nothing wrong either way, because during the Passover you have to partake of the lamb. So you have to eat meat. You know? But he was like, I don't eat meat. He said, I watch what I take into my body. Knowing he know he had a temple. And he said I drink water, I stay hydrated, eat vegetables. I guess he got when they went to the restaurant, he had pancakes. Or the waitress, my waitress came up to him, and she was like, "Hey, babe, let me get you a soda." And Jake snapped. He was like, "Man, of course you want to give a little black man this soda that's going to sterilize me." And I said, "What?" I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy." But like when I was looking into it, I'm like, "Damn, he said some shit." You know, because they always try to poison our people, man. So we won't be popular. That's why they're so angry that we're still populated and all that.
Right.
Yeah, no, that was in the middle. Like, kind of true. When he was in the library and everything. And like, he spent a lot of time in the library. And he liked to read. You know, and he was an artist. And he had sickle cell in the movie. You know? So he was trying to take care of his body. That's why I said, like, yo, we said to get a tip, right? You gotta be careful with ingest. You know, it ain't what scripture says, not what a man takes into the Father. It's what comes out of it. You know, and when the House said that was he ate righteous food, lawful foods. The Christian churches try to tell you, they eat everything. So whatever comes out of you, nah, man. Because whatever comes out of you, you have to have in your mind.
Like,
And that's a wicked thought. When it comes out, you screw that shit out. That's what Jackson wanted. You know?
And there's a sign amongst our people, because when you think about it, high cholesterol, high blood pressure,
That's right, brother.
all this other mess that is destroying our body,
That's right.
it should tell you something.
That's right.
That the dietary law is in full effect, and you're getting judged because as a people we're not following the dietary law. You don't even have to make it up.
like,
The Lord is showing the judgment by not following the dietary law.
just
Yeah,
like, cause most of our people,
yeah.
Yo, this is the same.
All types of obesity, all types of old cardiovascular disease, right? Right.
information.
Yeah.
Yo, matter of fact, that's what said that. Yo,
Right.
whenever, like, when Jake be like, yo, I got the itis. You're not supposed to have that when you drink. Because anything that ends in itis means it's a swelling of whatever you got, an inflammation. You know, like bronchitis, that's a swelling of your lungs, man. You know, arthritis, that's a swelling of your joints. So Jake's like, I got the itis. So whatever you ate, that's a swelling of your intestines, man. And that's what's making you fall asleep. You know? You're supposed to eat healthy, man. You know, and that's why they put all that bullshit in the food and all that, man. So and you go right to sleep. That's not normal, man. You know, when you eat, that's supposed to give you energy for you to keep on going. But the son knows that. That's why they give you all that bullshit in your neighborhood.
Right. Yeah, like you said, in our neighborhoods, right? Because it ain't in the suburbs.
Yup, it's in the ghettos.
Right.
You know?
Where we
Lord
mainly
started to
dwell.
fuck up them shits, too. Check it out. This is 1 Corinthians 3:13 in the NLT. It says, but on the judgment day, fire will reveal what kind of work each builder has done. The fire will show if a person's work has any value. God damn. The fire, because it's going to burn it the fuck down. You know? It's going to burn it down and then, like, you're doing things in vain. You know? So ultimately, like, everything that you do in America, if it's not according to your Haba Shim outside, by Shema Chakodas, it's not going to stand. It's all going to come to naught. And the only thing that's going to stand is these words. This spirit. This flesh is going to be burnt up. This substance. You know? And the flesh from our past lives is gone. They're in the ground. They return back to the dust. Going into Ecclesiastes 12:7. You know? But it says, but check it out, it says, if the work survives, that builder will receive a reward. But if the work is burned up, the builder will suffer great loss. The builder will be saved, but like someone barely escaping, though a wall of flames. And yo, that's like, yo, when it says the election will be scarcely saved. Like my mom used to always say, man, she like, yo, you made it from the skin of your teeth.
Right.
You don't got no goddamn skin on your teeth. That means, nigga, you just slipped through that joint. You know? It says the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. So what man are you ought to be in this place? You got so many different doctrines and religions and this and that, but nobody wants to know the truth. Which we come out here week in and week out and study the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It gets repetitive. But that's the Lord's mercy, and that's how great His mercy is.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 10. But miserable are they, and in dead things is their hope. Who call them gods, which are the works of men's hands, gold and silver, to show art in, and resemblances of beasts, or a stone, good for nothing, the work of an ancient hand. Right? So like the brother was going into, you know, these people, like the scripture said, wisdom of Solomon, that things do these people hope for. Vanity, you know, everything is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Right.
So why would you glory in sin? You know, why would you glory? Can the axe boast of itself? You know what I mean? No. But these people, just like in Egypt, when they lost patience, when they lost faith, you know, they went about their own way and built the calf, the golden calf, you know, because they lost patience, they didn't believe. That's the majority of our people, and that's why the scripture tells you 2/3 shall be cut off, you know, look at paraphrasing. And that's a large amount of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which are biblical Israelites. Because in dead things that y'all hope for, that's going to be vanished. You know? But this place is already destroyed. We just got to go through the book. We just got to go through it. You know? There's nothing here to save you from your own hands. You know? They rather worship the creation rather than the creator.
Yeah.
You know?
I got a precept to back you up too, just in terms of what we do here. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. And that's what the brother is saying. Like, hey, we're trying to do so much here, but hey, we putting up money in a bag that's full of holes.
Yeah.
Right? It says, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
In fact, that reminds me of, they just had a protest. I forget where it's at, but they were protesting to usher in the, what's that, national, like a national currency. And the lady, they recorded her, and she was saying, how am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay that? They're volunteering to usher in this new currency, right? So that's the same mentality. Because they're trying to save what's here,
Right?
which is going to be destroyed. That's why the Lord is like, yo, all of them that try to save their life, they shall lose it.
Right.
Because what are you saving? You saving everything around you besides yourself.
Right.
You know, which is salvation.
And what, like you said, the Lord said He's going to destroy Babylon the Great. Here you are trying to build up in it, right? And the Lord says, ye shall build, and I will throw down.
The basic income.
Yeah.
That's what they were
That was
protesting for.
the UBI, universal
basic
UBI,
income.
universal basic income.
They were like, we need a basic income. We need, and shit that hasn't hit the fan yet.
That's
So the
nothing
lady,
but
when they was
ages.
recording her, like I was telling your brother, she's like, oh, how am I going to pay this, that, and the third? That's the mentality now.
Right.
Why they still can eat. Come on, man. So,
They got agents paid out to do them protests, right?
and
Yeah, they want to spark that message, right? We need this. Come on, man. That's nothing but a
and
setup.
that leads, and that leads to the major item, which is what? The sea hip. That's the major item.
That's where everything points.
You know what I mean? Like everybody bowed down the Nebuchadnezzar, besides the 3 holy children.
Right.
They would put to death
Right.
in the fire.
Right.
They would try. You know what I mean? We're not, no willing, we not men,
They
man. We're not
literally
gonna,
was in the fire.
Right. Right. And got saved from it.
you know? But Yahweh Shah was
And they
there.
didn't even smell like smoke.
Right. Right.
Before Yahweh Shah was resurrected, he was there.
Right. Right.
Before he came as Yahweh Shah, he was there. Just like how now, before he comes back, he's here in the spirit,
Right.
supping with you,
Right.
giving you that,
And hey, just to land back off you to finish this up, it says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also."
Right. So where's these people mindset at?
There you go.
What are they? A treasure is something you hold dear.
Right. You
Because
trust in, you
why?
have faith
Because it
in.
holds value.
Yeah.
It's that's the treasure. Now put that in the safe. Put that in
Right.
there. It holds value.
Yo, and Yahweh Shah told you that when he was saying the Roman Empire, right? When they had the money, it's like, yo, render the seasons with seasons.
The seasons, right?
Because, yo, you gotta go back to the Babylonians. You don't think they had a money system or a trading system? You know? Coming all the way up, even us. When we was a problem. Our King James, look at King James. His face was on money, man. You got images of us on money going back to the Dark Ages and all that. You know? But that shit comes and it goes. Alright? The only thing that's going to last is the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Right. Hashem Yahushua. That's real wisdom, that's real knowledge, that's real money. All this other fiat
That's
currency
life.
and all that, God, that's right. And all
Exactly.
this fiat currency that they got now was fading away. It had its time to flourish. But gold and silver, going back as far as you can go, that was always the barter system, man. Animals, land,
Spices,
yeah, spice, all that. That's money because it comes from the earth,
right?
and that's why Esau hoarded up all the everything of the earth. That's why they tell the farmers, yo, kill your flock and all that. Because they want to be in complete control. That's how you go around Philadelphia now. This is the first time in history I saw it says one city united. One, so that's 1 and 2. That NWO, man.
Yeah.
They're just getting your mind ready so you can see it. Oh, one this, one that. Then it's going to be one. Started with the World Trade Center when they knocked them down. Now it's one Trade Center, one World Trade Center.
Yeah.
And that was what's the trade center? That's the operations of trading, and that's the money system.
Yeah.
So they did that back in 2001. So now they're gradualism. They gradually just putting shit in your face, and then they're keeping you distracted with everything else, man.
Yeah.
You know? But the Lord is still always there. Bring that out real quick, Mama Mashah.
This book of Psalms, chapter 139, verse 7. Whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence?
That's right. Where you going to go?
Right.
There's nowhere to run. That's what King David was saying, God. Like, where you going? Like, where you hiding at?
Right.
You can even dig into the ground and cover yourself, and you're still not hiding. Because he's right there, he sees you.
Look at Jonah.
Because first of all, yo, come, and he gave you the coordinates to go do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you think you outsmart me, it's not crazy.
But I
Right.
made you run over it.
Right?
Right.
That's why, like, when it says, what's that, Jeremiah, what's that, 15, if I'm not mistaken, talk about some sin for many fish, there's some fish.
Yeah.
15, 16, yeah, kind of 16, 16. Jeremiah 16, but when it says they're going to come and hunt them, so they're going to send for many hunters, and they will hunt them out of every cleft in the mountains, and that's when New Jerusalem comes back down. And yo, the Lord going to show them, yo, go get them, put them in chains.
Right.
Right now it's fishing season. The Lord's going to come and destroy it, then it's like, yo, God's coming into slavery, taking all y'all's chains. And you're going to go right into slavery and start this work. And we're going to have continual employment of food. You know?
Like the brother said, you gonna get this work.
Because it tells you that in Revelation too. When it talks about not too much, I mean, too like But they tell when they say
Overtime?
Right.
You get all those.
Yeah, you gonna get this work.
You know, when it says they gonna cross for the rocks to fall over,
Right.
they gonna hide from us.
Right, in the clefts of the rocks. Yeah. Yeah.
That's another English, but they shall make it to hell or go to the heaven and try to escape.
Yeah. That's what they got. That's why they got the fucking space suits up. They got the space force and all that, you know.
Yeah.
But that's all prophecy. Right in front of their face. But the people, they don't understand that. They want to believe that, even if you talk.
That's Revelation 6 and 16.
Yeah.
It says, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
Yeah, hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. But King David just told you, where can I go? And that's the mentality of Esau. Even some jakes, they think they hide from something. No, you're not hiding from nothing, man. But it tells you his eyes are 10,000, what you say, 10 times right from the sun.
Yeah.
Yo, just like the woman that you was talking about. She was doing her little loan.
Yeah, come. Yeah, the cover over her head and shit like that. And the Lord looking like, yo, dumb.
That's why the Lord was speaking about basically serving him in secret. Serving him, you know, he shall reward you openly.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We're not trying to be, we glorify him. We're not taking the glory.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Even
Yeah.
behind closed doors, we sat and do that and pray and put up. Not like these motherfuckers that think they're holier than thou. That sign agreements.
Right.
Like, we're not doing that, man.
What they say, who put this thing together? Me. That's who. Who I trust? Me. That's who.
That's what I said.
You know?
And they like, yo, they say, when they say, can the axe boast of himself against the one that you
that's
Right. Yeah.
They can't, though.
Yeah.
They can't, yeah, man.
Esau, calm down. Stop getting your panties in a
When
bunch.
they say like a valiant man, I have searched out all this. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
No, but not good, bro. What's that 139, right?
Come. It says, if I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea,
Damn.
even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me. Yea, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee.
Yo, because he can see everything. Because it's light, he shines light on us. You know, even when we were once in darkness, but the Lord, he was right there like, yo, just like a seed, when you plant a seed in the ground, God watered. The Lord been doing that to us since our whole lives. To all of us, everybody. Because you have to come up as that plant, but we're all plants, man. We're all seeds. And we're all planted. And you got to come out to be whoever the Lord intended you to be.
Right. He said the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets.
That's right.
God, the scriptures clearly tells you he's the father of all spirits.
That's right.
Also, there's another scripture that says he's a father of lights.
Yeah.
You even got fishes that's all the way in the depths of the sea where they have lights on them, natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got bugs that got, what's that, illuminating lights on them. Or
Like
whatever.
the lightning bug, too.
You know,
Like natural
it's a word for it, but I forget what word it is. But yeah, you know, it's natural. There was darkness before that. It's a crazy word. But it goes into the lights that's within the cells of the bodies of the creatures. You know?
Oh, the sun's saying.
You know, it's a natural light that sparks. Like that's close, kind of close.
I got a precept for that too. It's the book of 1 Peter chapter 2 and 9. But ye are a chosen generation,
That's right.
a royal priesthood,
That's right. So you can't be like everybody.
Right.
a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
All this out of darkness. Like the man over there, he got the sunglasses on. Now all of a sudden he's in gross darkness. It's like the first time he started coming out here, right? And he was like, yo, in the name of Yahweh Shai, wash my teeth.
Right.
Like, yo, you can't even believe me, yo. I'm just like, all right. Believe in what you believe in. But who you believe in is a word. Allah just means God. But the kids will go stop over there and talk, but they don't want to hear the news.
Right.
But that's all good because the Lord, man, he ain't sent for a man. You know?
So stomach.
Yeah. So that's what he's out here to do. Check
Right.
it out. Going back to Psalms 139, right? And what's going on? Psalms
up, bro?
139 and 7. It says, all right, so Psalms 139 and 7 in the NLT, it says, this Joe go believe. It says, I can never escape from your spirit. I can never get away from your presence. If I go up to heaven, you were there. If I go down to the grave, you were there. If I ride the wings of the morning, if I dwell by the furthest oceans, even their hand your hand will guide me, and your strength will support me. You know, like a man, like how you think these damn devils got over on the boats and ships and all that? The Lord was right there. That's how he gave Alexander the Greek. He gave him that vision that he was going to be the ruler. And yo, he only ruled for what? Like 3 years or something? Yo, sometimes. It was 12
Alexander, but it was like 12 years.
Yeah, but it was a short ass time.
If I'm not mistaken.
How many years are that?
But why you find that? Just like when Jonah fled, he went on a 13. 13. Not 12, 13. Okay.
That's a short ass time.
But like even when Jonah fled, he went on a boat. Remember, they was in the deep seas.
The Lord was there.
And but see, the people that was already on the boat, because back then you had to pay shekel to get on the boat to travel, right? So he got on the boat without even sleeping. Yo, and the Lord what? Caused tempest. You know, he had the seas to roar. But they knew, like, the heathens.
Right.
Yo, that's the God of the Hebrews. That's why they had to throw him off. But just the point, to hit the home run. But the whole point of it is that, now, even when you try to escape in the dark of the depths of the seas,
Right.
they knew.
Right.
And yo, to prove that too, like yo, you seen right now to this day, in our present time, in our lifetime, you see videos of chariots coming down and go right to the ocean. You see them. They show you. There's actual footage. And they've been going like that. That's why they're like, oh yeah, it's aliens in the ocean. And no, motherfucker. That's the chariots of the Lord. That's the angels. You know? And yo, it was one video I saw with a chariot that came down and went into the ocean. And not too long after, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, I said, I guarantee you that particular chariot went in some of the Bible. Because the Lord was down there. And not too long after that, you started seeing the animals beaching themselves, and they look horrified. You saw, like, you had this great white shark now, and they put trackers on the sharks. A lot of them, like, they're horrified, they might be but they put them on sharks. Like they do in dogs. They put the chip in the dog, so oh yeah, your animal, you know where they at and all that. But they said that the tracker went off, but the shark was inside the belly of another creature greater than it. That's damn, bro. And Leviathan ain't just one Leviathan, you know? How could you just have one, man? Yo, the Lord is something, you know? Just like you got sharks, you don't just got one shark. So you think it's just one Leviathan now? The Lord is summoning he's summoning all these creatures. You know? We said Ecclesiastes 25th chapter. We said the chief of wild beasts. You know? Yo, these spirits and all, man, it's about to be a real loud horror movie.
Right.
You better, like, that's why I said that David told me. I put up so many prayers, man, for forgiveness, salvation for me, my brothers, and all that. The Church of Philadelphia. Because you don't just pray for yourself, man. You
Right.
pray for your brothers.
That's right.
You pray for your church. You just pray for yourself. You're a selfish motherfucker.
Right.
It's for to pray for your people. Pray for the elect.
Right.
You know? Pray for the 1/3. Whoever they are, wherever they may be, you pray for them.
Because even Yahushua did that before he gave up the ghost. Said, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. So he wasn't just thinking about himself, you know? And that's the prime example, the main example. He did that. King David prayed 3 times a day. You know, he was just praying for himself.
Right.
He wasn't even suffering, he didn't even take glory of his own sport.
Right.
So that shows the,
Ain't
you know,
trusting. Ain't trusting.
trust in him.
Because yo, the sword, that's Esau's blessing. King David was well aware of it.
Absolutely.
Well aware of it. That's why he said he gloried around his sword. Because the Lord gave him, he knew the Lord gave him all that talent to do what he did. And yo, from the beginning, he didn't even have a sword. He had a fucking stone. And slew Goliath had the stone that Philistine.
Wow.
That big ass Philistine laughing. And everybody was trying to come at him with the sword, they got destroyed.
John. And hey, that's all the prophets. Even if you think about even the Maccabees, right? They ain't do it for their immediate family. They did it for the nation.
That's right. And yo,
Right, look at Joseph.
that's what
Right.
it's about, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Your nation. Starting with the elect. Because what you think Esau's doing now? They're fighting for them. Well, they don't even care about the nation. They don't even care about their immediate who's around.
The elites, yeah.
But like, yo, America, right? Just take America back. When a nigga join the army with the I'm gonna fight for my nation, my country. That's what they do it for. And they look at it like, yo, it's an honor to die for my country. Like, you crazy. And this for us, Lord's willing me be a part of that number. It would be an honor for us if it has to happen for us to die for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, B'Hashem Kakadash, because that's the greatest honor on the planet. And all the prophets, they died believing in the word. That's why the scripture tells you, be faithful until death, and I will give you a crown of life, man. But a lot of people, they can't see that because they so caught up in this life right here and what they see in front of them. Well, this is temporal. Nigga, you died before. This ain't the first time you've been here. I said, this ain't my first rodeo. But the Lord has to put you back. Well, of course you're going to come back in the spirit that you was in your past life, man.
And guess what? This ain't living.
Yo, that's right. Like Marvin Gaye said,
Yeah.
this ain't it.
This ain't it right here.
That's right.
And it wasn't meant to be. We were meant to serve our punishment here. So if you think you're trying to revive something here and live here, then hey, you're going against the scriptures.
Going against the grain.
Right.
This is the book of Baruch. Chapter 4, verse 6, it says, you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you knew God, Yahweh, while Yahweh shot to wrath, he was delivered unto the enemies. For you provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to God. Ye have forgotten the everlasting God that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem and nursed it. From when she saw the wrath of God coming upon you, she said, hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion, God hath brought upon me great mourning.
Yo, you can go in and do around the 28th chapter. He say he's going to bring a nation whose language you can't understand. You know? Where we at? Yo, we live in prophecy right here. Like, if you can't understand that the Lord is not dealing with you.
You are in gross darkness. Gross darkness to people.
That don't come from. The Lord brought us out of that darkness into the light. And when you brought us to that light, they want to kill you.
Right.
Like I said, like the prophet Isaiah, with King Manasseh, Hezekiah's son. He had Isaiah condemned by Saul and him in hand. That's crazy, son. That's crazy. So that's the thing. That's the things that we're up against. So when you come into this thing, just know, man, this is big shit. Your ass might be put to death.
All right. Well, just know they're going to try. They damn sure going to try. And it's going to be up to the Lord to save you or not in that time.
You gotta come to grips with it. No servant is greater than his master. And Yahweh Shah is the ultimate sacrifice. And he knew it, like going into the last step of the class. He said the spirit is exceedingly heavy. Because he knew what he had to go through, that pain and all that he had to go through. But of course, Yahweh was right there with him. You know?
You know what? You want to pray that the Lord give you that spirit on that day. You know what I mean?
Like the son of Brooks.
Once the door to repentance is closed, every one of these motherfucking vessels that's around here, their faith is going to be sealed. So whatever spirit they in now, and they haven't repented and got right with the Lord, they're going to stay in that spirit and they're going to get that judgment.
Right.
That's a scary thing, man. Knowing the tongues of the Lord. You see the judgment happening around you. You see it on the news. You read about it. You see, alternative news outlets and whatever. You're like, damn, that's crazy. Like, but people, they don't believe that that's the Lord doing that. The Lord ain't good all the time. The Lord's He's killing us a lot.
God is
Good all the time? All the time? That's good. Pass the plate.
So when the judgment comes down, though, I guess the Lord ain't do that.
Right.
So that was just saying, he just overrides everything
Right.
at one time.
Yeah, the king of terror.
Yo, they really believe that because their whole doctrine is, Lucifer was an angel in heaven.
Right.
He rebelled against the Lord.
Yeah.
We're the fallen angels.
Right.
You know? Yahweh Shah he's an example of that too. Because he said he was made a little bit lower than the angels.
That's the proof, yep.
You know?
That's the proof.
That right there, that's a fallen angel. Because the angels is up there, they ain't down on earth, man. But they come through, they got the vehicles to travel through. And you got angels and captain around about you that you can't see.
How about
But
this?
we are in the flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
They can't see.
This is a vessel of what they say, chains of darkness. Chains of darkness.
Right.
Because we can't get out of this. If our spirit was free, we could do a lot. But now we gotta get old, we grow old, our bones and aches and pains and all that. You know? That's why you gotta praise the Lord.
Yeah. This ain't it. And they don't even understand words because Lucifer just means light bearer.
Exactly.
Right? You just talking. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, and how can the spirit sin?
Right.
First of all, how can the angel sin?
Right.
They're
Exactly.
not in the flesh, so how they gonna fall and then come in their judgment? How could you rebel? That's you know what I'm saying? But
Hey, that's them
just
fables
shows-
they like to tell.
That's false philosophy.
Yeah.
But just to jump, Baruch 4:25, it says, "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from God, for thine enemy have persecuted thee. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. My delicate ones have gone rough ways." You know? And were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto God Yahweh, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seeking 10 times more.
So when you was in the world, you was doing a whole bunch of nigga shit. And you thought it was normal because like, hey, that's what you saw. Because you've been programmed since you were a child, man. With the television, what your parents do, put you right in front of the TV, that you watch all these shows that they're hypnotizing you with, trying to get it in your spirit. You know, they see you to preschool, then kindergarten, then grade school, then middle school, then high school. And if you go to college and you're just being programmed your whole goddamn life.
You're being uneducated. They tell you You're going against some. Hey, you being uneducated.
The churches,
Right.
the churches, the masters, and all that, the programming, the different philosophies.
Hey.
This place is crazy.
Hey.
So yo, you better. That's why when you get this truth, turn back to the man. You better seek him 10 times more.
Right.
And be grateful that he gave it to
Right,
you.
because that's a perfect gift. That's the perfect gift.
That's right. Because this is an eternal thing. You know, the words of the Lord are eternal. They will never ever fail, man. Because through His words, He formed the worlds, man. He formed the universe, man. He formed us through His word. These words here, these rappers and all that, those shits is in vain, man. Their words are empty. That's like a man sending you idle threats. I'll be killing you, nigga, but some of you wolf chickens. That's what you saw.
No, he's not rich.
Yeah.
They're not rich. They ain't rich. Lord, you know.
That's
Hey.
why, what's my man name? Elijah. He called the fire down from heaven.
Yeah.
Burn the wood. He was mocking their gods in their face, and them niggas was angry. Because he like, he told him, pour the wood on. Do this. He laughed like these niggas. Like, I know they got ain't shit. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
And it was just that one man, that one prophet. I guess I think maybe like 100 of them, they're prophets in that.
450.
Yeah, they're prophets. God damn. That's how powerful one man with the spirit is. That's why the elect is so scarce.
Prophets of Baal.
You know?
Like these prophets like prophesy
They like to jump.
or off doctrines.
Right.
They prophets of Baal. You know? They go through fire of their sacrifice.
That's right.
You know, we presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice for righteousness. They signing contracts, getting reports. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Certificates and
Right.
shit. Unity camps.
Right.
We're not doing it because the Lord, that's confusion.
That's confusion.
That's how you know the Lord's not in the midst of that congregation. It's what you call it? Of
Men, yeah.
coming
It's
up.
coming up. Yeah.
'Cause it ain't nothing.
And just understand this. Esau is not going to give you anything for free that's profitable.
Yeah.
So that's why he gives you 13 years of miseducation. And then he say, you know what, now I'm going to make you pay for it. You know? Hey,
We do not own the rights to this music.
right.
Do not give us a copyright on that. That's the dummy ride Bob playing that. It's crazy. But nah, cause no, that was going to when it said
That's just an evil spirit.
it wasn't be seen.
Yeah.
But nah, because he just wasn't wording up with who. When it said they put their foot on the necks of kings, read that book, Joshua.
Hey, and I hope that guy didn't watch the IUIC video. That he gonna come over here and join hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I need to talk to him. Man, get the out of here, man.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that just came in my spirit. Yeah, it just came to spirit.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, Shalom.
Y'all Bashim Yel Shabbat Shalom. Oh, y'all saying, brother, come on, brother.
Come on,
Yeah,
okay. Ross.
check it into it. Hey, go ahead, keep on, man.
Yeah, but that's heavy, real quick, if I may, because
Yeah.
Joshua goes into what? Satan.
Yeah.
No. Deliver. So when he did all that blowing the trumpet, he had the walls of Jericho down, put the books on their necks, on the kings of necks. That was there. He was that delivered at that time, not the anointed one. You know what I'm saying? So that's spiritual.
And that's why I wanted to, because you just read that.
Yeah.
And going back to that golden fritz. All right, Shalom, bro. Y'all about to
Shalom.
that goes to that golden fritz. The resurrection of Hamas.
Yeah.
Now he's coming back to take the crowns off the heads of all these churches.
That's right.
So when you go down here, really down to the Ben Franklin Parkway, you see all those different flags. All these different nations. That goes back to what's that? 70s, Yeah, that was the original nations, the 10. You go to that. So now you got they split up there. Right. So now you split it because like now you got like Russia. They need about so you got Russia, which that's that whole European war you got right there. Now it's Ukraine, but they're the same people. You know, they're the same people. So now you got all these nations. When you go down there, it reminds me that you went with all the flags.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, when you go down Ben Franklin Park, when you're going towards, you know what I'm talking about. There's also a church down there. You got, you got like, I think it's Apostle Paul, Apostle Peter. They got Yahweh Shai, the other side, which, you know, there's a season of shit. And then they got Mary sitting on top of all of them. Like she's a saint. My point is, the Lord, when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's coming to take the power away from all these nations. But that's they're flying their flags, that's their crowns and all that. You know? But the Lord, the menorah, that's us. You know? That's our symbol. That's what the Lord gives in the midst of the 7 candlesticks. That's your menorah right there. You know? Yahweh Shai, he's the middle one. You got what? The 7 churches. You know, in Revelation. 7 churches. Alright? And that's what Apostle Paul is writing the epistle for all the churches. To the church of Philadelphia, to the church of Corinth, you know, the church of Ephesus. All those were speaking to them about the latter time right now, man. You know? To be filled. But when Yahweh Shai come back, but the Lord, when he come back, man, it's over.
It's a wrap.
Curtains, man.
It's a
When
wrap.
they say, don't say it's curtains. No, just when he thought it was curtains, no, it's drapes. It's over. You know?
What you want? Joshua 10 and what? 13.
Salak, 25.
Okay.
No, 24.
This book of Joshua, chapter 10, verse 24. And it came to pass, when they brought out those kings unto Joshua, that Joshua called for all the men of Israel, and said unto the captains of the men of war which went with him, come near, put your feet upon the necks of these kings. And they came near and put their feet upon the necks of them.
Hey, yo, and that was the time for that.
Yeah.
Now you got these different camps coming out here. Like when I first came into this thing, I'm watching the video, and you got dudes, yeah, man, kiss my boots. And the Edomite, oh, get that shit. But nigga, as soon as you leave camp, you going right back into captivity, man. So
You going right back to your job, kissing Esau's feet.
Exactly. So that's vain glory. But when Joshua did that, yo, he just conquered them niggas.
Right.
Exactly.
That's why I was like, yo, put your feet on these niggas.
That was an act of war.
Right.
Because yo, they would have did the same, and that was the spoil, man.
Exactly.
You know, that was spoil. So when Yahweh Shai comes back, yo, he's like Nate. He came in on a horse. Nigga, you still, bro, you still in slavery.
Right.
And Yahweh, first of all, and yo, you powerful as hell because Yahweh Shai came through on the donkey. It says that in Corinthians, yo, this is a king. Yahweh Shai comes through the donkey, man. Scriptures tell you the more greater thou art, the more humble thou shalt be.
Right.
So you look at a man like that, like, damn, you came into the and it was the Passover. So you taking credit from Yahweh Shai. Nigga,
He wanted all eyes on him, right?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I defeated death. No, nigga, the Lord just won with this shit because he's stacking up more charges.
Right.
You know?
So you wanted vainglory coming in on a white horse, right? As if you the
How
guy.
long was that? How long they serve on the plate? And all the women, when you watch the video, all the women,
Astonished, right? Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, that's, hey,
a
man.
fucking circus out there.
Yeah.
Niggas is crazy, man. They really don't, they know. Man, they do not know what power they're dealing with, man.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the same spirit as the with the scribes and Pharisees with their glorious apparels.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They wash the outside of the cup, but inwardly they put up that man's bones, right?
That's what Yahweh said.
You know, Yahushua said, yo, burn linen on in king's houses.
Right.
He didn't come all glorious.
He wasn't
You
in
know?
he wasn't in his power.
Right. The Romans were in power, right? Just like the Romans are in power now.
That's right. That's
And
why
the
they
Lord
can have
sets
all
up
that.
men.
Yeah, they can
Right?
have all that glamorous things and because this is your kingdom.
Yeah.
You can have all, take it. I don't want no parts of that. Because I know at the end of the day it's going to fall.
Right. And hey, we were sent here for our punishment. We weren't sent here to be set up. The Lord set up who he set up. That's why when Israel went against armies back then, and the Lord told them not to, and they did it anyway, they got slaughtered.
Yo, what's that king named Jeremiah was prophesying to him? And but he was listening to the other prophets of Baal. And they was like, yeah, when the Babylonians come fight against them,
Right.
you're going to prevail.
Yeah.
Jeremiah was like, no. He said, listen, don't fight against them
Right.
because the Lord is sitting.
Right.
He said it would be better for you to follow what I'm telling you.
Right.
Because the Lord set them up for you to do this, that, and the third, you know? And what's up, brother? How you feeling? But he's like, for you to just submit to him.
Right.
And then, like, you'll still have your little kingdom. You'll still
Yeah.
be able to be the king.
And you'll
But you just
you'll
gotta
live
figure
too.
that out. Yeah, exactly. But he's like, yo, if you go against what I'm telling you, he said, you're going to your sons are going to be killed.
Right.
You know, matter of fact, when the Babylonians came, when they destroyed his kingdom. Matter of fact, they was locking Jeremiah up to shut his mouth, but Baruch came through and he followed the same sort as Jeremiah, kept the word going, man.
Right.
So you can't stop the prophet's words, man, because if you try to take out one man, that's a prophet, the Lord's going to set up another to speak the same thing. So you're just going to be trying to kill everybody.
Right.
It's like Manasseh, man. Manasseh did that. He shed a lot of Israelite blood, man, because they were the prophets coming to him, man.
You know what? Those kings, they were Jeremiah. 5 kings, they were kings of Judah.
Yeah,
On top of them.
Yeah.
Top tribe, man.
5 kings of
The
Judah.
tribe to Yahweh.
Just like
Manasseh was a Judite, man.
even Amos.
Yeah.
When he came out the king, like, yo,
Yeah.
he in his face, yo, you and your family's gonna die from famine and this, that, and the third.
Think
He
the king
looking
wanted
at
to
him
hear
like,
that shit?
Right.
who the fuck?
Nigga, I got all this food right now.
Yeah. All these riches, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's that pride, man.
Right.
You know, that's that pride. Come on, keep on, bro. It's a lot.
Verse 25. And Joshua said unto them, fear not, nor be dismayed. Be strong and of good courage.
Right, man.
For thus shall Yahweh do to all your enemies against whom ye fight.
See that? Damn. Come on, man. That's right. Yo, see that? And that's why, man, and that's what the scriptures tell you what was written 4 times.
Read for our learning.
Yo, you like in this lifetime, we haven't saw it. It's like going to Exodus 14:14. It says what? You shall hold your peace, and the Lord shall fight.
Right.
You know? We're not. That's like you don't think God go up against these things. They go and talk shit. You just do the work.
Oh, you know what? I mean, that's why Isaiah said himself. Isaiah 31, woe to them that go to Egypt for help.
Right.
That they strong horses, the armor, the people, whatever. So when all hell breaks loose, right, she's shut down, they gonna go to the refuge. Oh, let's go to the government because they got tents open, they got food, they got the army, they got medical aid. But what do you? Because you trusting in that rather than the Holy One of Israel.
I got a precept on that too.
Because it tells you how the Lord,
I got nothing.
Isaiah 35, how he's going to deliver us like birds is flying. So we ain't got nothing to worry, man. What you got?
Yeah.
I want to see what you want to say what I got.
No, we probably don't. Because this one I picked up earlier, actually.
Cut.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 19.
Huh?
Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yo, on that note,
Psalm 110:1. Yo, because
Yeah, that was
The Lord put that spirit on Joshua to do that. Like I said, he was a deliverer, just like Moses. Moses was a deliverer at his time. But what? Through him, through the spirit of power and mercy, Moses and Aaron, he was delivered out of Egypt. You know? And Joshua carried it on because Moses wasn't allowed to cross over to the promised land.
Right.
You know, because of that one little thing in there when he was supposed to speak to the rock when he spoke.
Right.
You know, so that for that right there, because that was him
Right.
in the flesh, but that was him. Still was a great man. He was a man of glory.
Right.
But the Lord was like, oh, that's right there. Because it's like you're bringing all the glory to your soul instead of using the physical. Always God to the most. Always God.
Yo, and also, Joshua's, like said his name, he was the first one to go to the promised land.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was named that.
Yeah.
So when we go back to our promised land, because like going back to scripture which you got, we're not going to take vengeance in our hand. I'm going to take a first class to Jerusalem.
Right.
Like, you trying to take your own salvation. You're trying to save yourself.
Right.
No, but when we go back to our homeland, that's when we're going to really be delivered.
Right.
By the anointing. You know?
Right.
So that's how.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah.
Because what? These walls of this place is going to be destroyed.
Right.
When Yahweh shot, St. Matthew 24th chapter, Lord, when is these things going to come? When the disciples going to
Right.
He said, not one stone shall be left there. You're not thinking of me like, yo, that's talking about now. Even though I have to live, that's, you know, that's how. That's how.
That's great. I just seen a video of that Tesla car. They did a Simpsons. It was a Simpsons back in, I think, it was the 90s. But
They had the same type of car
The same joint.
in The Simpsons?
The same as that Elon Musk joint, the
Right.
Tesla, but it's like the truck.
Yeah.
With the back, it looked
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Because Homer Simpson was supposed to design a car for the common man, and it was that same design. That was in the 90s.
Hey, that's why they show you everything.
That's right, bro.
Right.
Nah, read that real quick, brother.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 1.
Glad when the winter comes.
Yahweh said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool.
Right.
Yahweh shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies.
And see what Joshua did. He said, put your foot on their necks. That's your footstool. You know? So he made them that footstool right there like they was kings. Because before that, like, there was a point in time that those were our enemies, but they was ruled. They had authority, man. They had authority to put you to death. But Joshua was like, yo, man, put your foot on their neck. The same thing they did to us, to our kings, man. You know, our princes, the men that's here now, we got kings. Men here to this day, prophets, we got kings, we got scientists and all that. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna say it like this: you have a whole nation in your captivity right now, man, as we speak. From the highest of Israel to the lowest, we're under your command because the Lord put us in. But the Lord is going to tread upon your necks very soon, man.
That's right.
You know? And that's what we're waiting for. Like you said, the brother brought it out. Vengeance is his, man. You're not the one bringing the vengeance. You gotta worry about the truth there.
Right.
The Lord turn their ass up.
Right.
They're the niggas that's going to bring that out, but of course you got things for them to put them down. But hey, they're going to give you hell, man.
All right.
They're going to give you hell, man. That's why y'all keep tabs on it, because they really keep tabs on the men of the Lord.
Right.
You know, because they know it's more of a spiritual than a physical. Esau knows that. But through their sword, they try to threaten. I'm not worried about that, man. You can threaten all day long. Get it over. Do it. Take us out of our business.
Right.
Our women out of order, our children.
Way out of order. Way out of
Yeah,
order.
but we, like, yo, this place is, it's not for us, man. You know? This place is crazy.
Hey, but they know the real threat is these scriptures. That's why they're trying to stop the word. That's why they're trying to, hey, that's why they're trying to eliminate any other narrative but their own. They're putting, they put a sanction on RT News, right? Hey, they stopping any other message, any other news, any other videos soon will be shut completely down.
Yo, when RT, they snapped. They was like, yo, man. Matter of fact, I think they kicked them out of America.
Yeah.
They kicked them out of America. In America, they was like, no, man. They was like, yo, they lying on us. You know? So they know, man.
Right.
You know? That's an alternate. So if it starts at that level, that's when you had with that. But the dude used to go, that dude used to go, he looked like Caesar Brazil. He used to go in, drop it, man. You know? So if they start there, how much more they going to YouTube,
Right.
social media sites?
Right.
Carmela Harris, she's trying to, regulate all that.
Yep.
So the family of the word is coming, man. Honestly, I can't wait because I'm sick of talking to you about
Right. Right.
I just want the Lord to show you what He's going to do.
Right.
Because we keep talking about it and y'all think that it's just talking.
Yeah.
I can't wait till He show you niggas what He about to do and you going to bow down. But it says every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess to the name Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakha, Kodash. No other names, man.
That's right.
So if we calling on any other name, call on that name when all this hell breaking loose.
Right.
That's right.
See if the ass get delivered.
Right.
Just like Elijah, man. He told them, with his 450 prophets of Baal, they
Right.
couldn't even bring fire down, man.
Right.
It's crazy.
All right, peace out. Here's the book of Judges, chapter 10. I'm going to start at 13, the point is at 14. It says, yet ye have forsaken me
That's right.
and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
That's right. See that?
Go and pray unto the gods which ye have chosen.
That's right.
Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. That's a sign. That's a form of mockery. Let that statue say. Let what I'm saying.
Right.
When you can't eat. That's heavy. You mentioned that. That's Bible king. But yo, that's what they used to do. They kings and ship all the gods, passing the children over the father.
Right.
I love it.
Jeez.
Love it.
It's crazy.
Love it. Yeah, man. That's what you're going to have to do. When Esau being the head, then again, I was about to say.
I was about to say. Hey, but because you know what? The ultimate item, man, at the end of the day, is that sea ragamuffin.
Right.
Michael C. Hill. Which
That's
they want in you at this time.
4 miles was back that class.
That's like, yo, when you have sex with a woman, you cut it into her. You go on into it. So you become one flesh. So now, if you take that last item,
Nah, not just having sex with her, that's when you take up a virginity.
when you take a virginity,
Yeah.
Because you got pop. That's having sex. Her hormones are already that's not even sex. You just practice.
yeah.
You're having sex when you pop that woman's hymen, she belongs to you.
That's your possession, yeah.
Right. Because she was a virgin, she was given to you, that's your possession. And yo, when you nutting her, you putting her spirit, you're putting your spirit inside of her.
Right.
That's why these women walk around so bugged out because they come buggers.
Right.
They had sex with so many men, they got so much different sperms in them, and they wonder why they act just like the men they was with.
No, and what the scriptures refer to us as virgins, not going into these other gods.
Right.
So you want to stay like that, not taking that chip. These people, they take that. They're now Esau, they're Esau's possession. Because now Esau got his item in you. So now it's like you joining Harry. Now you married to Esau. So you can't repent from that. You can't come out of that.
And you're putting your trust in Egypt, right?
There you
Yeah.
go. That's what it say. More than them that go to Egypt for help.
Right.
You know? Be like, yo, this is my God. I can't live without that money because you can't
Right.
see further.
Right.
Because you're an asshole. You know, and the Lord has blinded you.
Right.
You know, because a lot of people going to they talk that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You have a lot of Israelites that know that the Israelites
Right.
take that shit too. So you better pray that the Lord keeps His spirit on you. Don't say, I'm not going to do this.
Right.
You don't know. Because Peter did the same thing, but he's a
Right.
man of the Lord. He said, Lord, I'll never deny you.
Right.
And the Lord was like, yo, chill.
Right.
Chill. Because before the crow cock 3 times, from Goose cock 3 times, you will deny me 3 times.
Yeah.
But he's
Deny
still,
me
but he
thrice.
still is a chief cornerstone. Yeah,
Yeah.
But he's the rock, man. You know, the Peter means petrified, which means rock. You know, but the Lord still had mercy on him. You know, because he knew, like he got on Peter a lot. And Peter was like, nah, Lord, don't you? He's like, get behind me, Satan. You want to be on Peter's side. He was talking about the spirit that was on Peter at the time. You know, because Peter loved the Lord, man.
And hey, the Lord again just used him as a sign
Right.
to let you know you
Watch
don't,
your mouth.
yeah, and you don't control anything. You
Right.
better pray and ask the Lord to give you that spirit. Even a man as bold as Peter
That's right.
stumbled thrice.
That's right.
Right? So stop acting like what you gonna do. No, pray to Yahweh Shemel Shah.
And yo, that's why I got a lesson lined up called the Lord deals with the humble, flawed man.
Right.
Because yo, look at the flaw Peter had, man. Because he wanted to grab the sword and cut off the moment's ear. And the Lord was like, he did it, but the Lord
Yeah.
was like, no, he's safe.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Put his ear back
like,
on.
you live by the sword, you're going to die by
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Going against prophecy.
Hey, you're moving hasty, my man.
And then he wasn't trying to give him that charge. Because he knew Yahweh said, man, if he does this, yo, he's going to be accountable. So once again, he showed him mercy.
Right.
Just like he showed him mercy when he was walking on the ocean. And Peter saw that he was like, oh shit, he started sinking. So all the Lord was doing was teaching him and training him and raising him up. Because he knew once he departed, like now it's your turn. Now you got to do the same thing I did to y'all, man. You know, show that faith, show that courage, show that strength, man. You know.
Yeah. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Bring this out every single week at the end. Last time, but let you know, you can't say, I don't know what the MOTB is. The Church of Philadelphia never told us that. No, but they're alive. And every man that's in the same spirit started with the apostles on down, man. And the men under that same umbrella. Alright? They're telling you the same thing. You know, matter of fact, prime example, look down if you brought that out. You got Starbucks. We used to teach across the street. There was a Starbucks over there, but they're no longer there. But starting October 1st, this year, they're going cashless. So it's no more cash. So what does that tell you? What's coming next?
Right.
MOTB.
Yeah.
But you niggas always, oh, that could never happen here. Like, yo, you always, niggas always say something can't happen because you're so much in a relaxed state, man. Because you think that, oh, the government will never do that to you. Because you trust in your enemies and your fucking state. That's why Kamala Harris people laughing at you. I guess like you're joking, man. One of the cackling ass hands, man. Walking and laughing. But she knows these shit. It's like everybody in the government knows these. Why y'all so concerned about her ethnicity? You got all these jokes. Stupid. I can't wait till you hear her. Girl, you been born, man. That's it. So
Spirit was
Lord's
heavy.
willing, man. Lord's willing. Edifying got Samaria. So next week we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem. Come on, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
let's
do
do
it
it again. Yeah. Yo, Biz, though we got rudely interrupted. All right, Lord's willing, this camp is edifying. Got some out of it. So next week we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rechak Wadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. So next week we're going to sing the Wafa Baba Ball.
Wafa Baba Ball.
Kwam Yasha.
Kwam Yasha. Shalom.
Yo, I want the one that's in the house.
Twice.
All right. Yeah,
Twice is thrice.
nice. Yeah.
Oh man, it's